Welcome to the Church of Mabus radio show. It's Friday night. We're still alive, barely.
What do you mean barely? I'm kicking good.
You're kicking good. I'm dying. I feel like I'm about to drop dead.
I'm in severe agony from I just got off of work. My legs hurt. My everything hurts from like my heels up to like right here. But other than that,
Boy,
yeah, I'm doing all right.
I just want to say, I'm already dead.
We've known you were a vampire since the show began, dude.
I know some of that Rob Zombie commercialism.
I was actually going to say.
Who else?
Oh God, not George Corpse Grinder.
Who's that? That sounds interesting.
Cannibal Corpse. They're all friends of mine because they all live around here.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
The Beatles of death metal.
They have songs like "Razor Blade in My Sea," weird stuff like that. But anyway, no, stress is just high. I'm having a lot of job turbulence. I had some rumble channels with thousands of dollars on it. They got deleted, and they don't even tell you why. And it's like just stress after stress after stress after stress after stress. And it's murderous. And that's what we're going through right now in this world. A lot of people are hurting right now because everyone I talk to is going through some kind of calamity right now.
Oh, so come on, the tariffs are great. Oh, man.
I'm still waiting for those relief checks, buddy. And you know what?
Yeah, I ain't getting no good.
I know. It's a crock of shit. But
anyway,
I
don't believe anything.
I don't even like our government. I don't like him. I don't like the government at all. They're murderers. They got a new saying. Airmen. What they gave them syphilis. So how much more will they do it to me? All I want is a quill and a pot of ink.
I got a new one though. How to tell a politician when they're lying? It's not when they're talking. It's when they're breathing.
Anyway, I mean
that's good.
Yeah.
But anyway,
and it's probably more accurate than whenever they're speaking. Yeah.
They're ticks. They're parasitical. But anyway, if you want to check out churchofmabusradio.com and go in the group, you can find out ways to help pay my internet bill while I'm dying. And that's our group. So go in there and check it out. Anyway, it's good to have Johnny Zoltar back. And then we got Marc Heller coming up at the 30 minutes of the end of the show. And so it's a good show. Originally, Anthony Fusella was coming on, but he had some trouble, so he's going to be rescheduled. And he was going to talk about Mars, so we'll reschedule him at some point.
Mars.
And it's good to have you here, Johnny Zoltar. Say your real name for us.
Johann Tetreault.
I was already going to say Johann again. Like, I'm so
dumb. Lord.
Johann. I'm from Georgia. Johann.
Yo.
Yeah, well, if you said it from Georgia, it would be Johann Tetreault.
I like your name. I'm just an idiot.
No, it's
anyway.
There's like Johann Sebastian Bach.
Or
the father of Hitler, Johann Hitler. What a great guy.
Yeah.
Swell. Actually, he was not who his kid was. Probably why he beat him every day.
Yeah.
He knew he was going to be.
I have some weird, like, creepy Hitler occult books that they're not like pro-Hitler, but like by Peter Levenda, who's been on the show, was one of the original dudes. And somehow he was tied into that Simon paperback Necronomicon. I know you've heard of that and seen that old Simon paperback Necronomicon, like the fiction spell book and stuff. It's like a paperback. It's real creepy.
Funny you mentioned that.
But he helped create that, and he wrote these crazy books about Hitler and the cult that are scary. Like I haven't even read them. They're like laying around for people send them to me. It's like I don't know if I want to read them. Maybe one day. I don't know if I need to read this. But Hitler.
It's funny because you get the whole book if you go to the store and you buy the Necronomicon, and then there's another one that's attached, but they couldn't put both of them together because it is too dangerous. And the Necronomicon spell book. Yeah. That makes the whole Necronomicon. So what you would have to do is you have to pull the pages out of the spell book and put them in the right spot in the little book. But
those are weird books. Those are very strange books.
Oh man, and all that crap.
I went crazy tripping and screaming out incantations from them one Halloween night in a cemetery. That's how stupid I was.
Ooh,
So.
Oh,
that's not smart. Yeah.
hey, so you
Probably what's
understand
wrong
that
with me. That's probably what's wrong with me
I have
entirely.
I have a song right now that's going phenomenal. It's going bonkers. It's called Acid in the Graveyard.
Oh crap.
Nice. I like it.
And it's like gothy type. Um, it's actually a great song. I love it. I've done a couple versions of it now, but the original is the only one that's selling.
Acid in the graveyard. So what's it's about LSD in the graveyard?
Me and some friends went to in the I want to say the late '90s, early '90s. Went to a graveyard and yeah, we had some of those little sheets. It's funny, like they did like two. They did two. I had like a half sheet that had like 12 on them. I put the whole thing in my mouth. They didn't understand.
I've done that before.
They didn't understand. That's just me.
It's not always the best idea. I was doing my initial
I like the mushrooms.
Fear and Loathing in Florida, baby. That's right.
Yeah, I have to agree with Johnny Zoltar there. That I had a little bit more fun with mushrooms than I did with any of the other more dangerous ones like LSD.
No, that's the thing is it's fiction.
It's more manageable. You're not committed for 14 to 36 hours.
1436, you say?
14.
Try a whole sheet.
Actually, depending on the strength of it, it can last anywhere from 14 to 36 hours. And if you drink orange juice, you can make it go longer.
It's the one conversation I had with Paul McCartney. I met Paul McCartney and I said, "What was your secret?" I said, "Come on, tell me the truth." And he told me that him and John dropped acid before they went into and I'm like, no shit, really? Yellow Submarine? Who else? Where'd you get that from?
Yeah.
We all live in a yellow submarine. Or what is it? The whole album's all weird.
Oh yeah. I Am the Walrus.
Where did you meet Paul McCartney at? That's interesting.
It was at a meet and greet. God, I don't remember. It was a meet and greet. It was a long time ago. He really kind of fell out of popularity back then. It's like seeing Iron Maiden in Orlando in a little club. That actually happened.
Wow.
We saw it because it was that new singer, Steve Blaze, whatever his name is. And he was, and he joined, they bombed. And let's say it, he was not good a singer. And he's not. I've seen him live with many guys. He was also in the Yngwie J. Malmsteen band.
Oh,
He was terrible in that band. Terrible in every band he's been in.
So you said you want to talk about aliens. What's going on with aliens?
Oh.
Anything new?
Well, I just want to say that thing coming in our solar system, man, it's a comet.
I know.
Seriously, guys, it's a comet.
You just stopped me from sawing off my last nut. Thanks for letting me know.
Oh no, I thought we were gonna have pudding and pudding and vodka. And
I canceled the pudding. We're gonna watch Star Trek like Heaven's Gate, and then we're gonna do it. But they love Star Trek. That's what's wrong with Jay.
I'm kidding.
I do enjoy it. The only
I
problem,
like Star Trek.
The only problem with Star Trek is now you can only get whether it's on the Pluto channel or on Paramount Network, you can only get the digitally enhanced newer versions, updated versions of the original series, which sucks.
No, it's on Prime. It's on Amazon Prime. The original series, unedited, undone, is
you have to
on
pay for
Amazon
it,
Prime.
But yeah,
sure.
Yeah,
but if you have an Amazon account,
but I have the discs. I have several copies of the 3 seasons on with the original data on there, so I'm okay.
Hey, can I do a cheap plug-in?
Yeah,
sure.
Okay. I have a dear friend of mine named Kenneth Kelly. He's a great author. He just released this book, Journey of a Forsaken Rose. I don't know if it's backwards here too, isn't it?
No, it's right. It's on your side. It is. If you hit on the settings of your camera, you hit reverse camera or mirror camera, then you'll see it correctly. But you're seeing a mirror image on your side. Yes.
I'm handling his marketing from now on.
What is
it's
it
working.
about?
I can read it.
What is it about? Because it seems kind of erotic.
Dog trainer and former soldier Graf's exiled from society, cast into the Wanwood, a cursed forest in another world teeming with horrific monsters and other dangerous obstacles. But Graf is not alone as he embarks deeper in the seemingly endless forest, searching for any sign of civilization or refuge. He meets bizarre allies, a love-struck shapeshifter, and a supernatural helper known simply as the Traveler. Seriously, it is a great book.
Journey of let me write it down. Journey of
It's on Amazon.
I'll put it in.
I plugged it. I'm fixing to plug it even more. Seriously, this is phenomenal. And he works with Piers Anthony.
Oh, cool.
He talks to Piers every single day.
Wow.
I'm like, wow. So I told him as a filmmaker, hey, man, I want to make the Tyrant series of Jupiter. If I ever wanted to make a movie, it'd be that. The whole series.
What do you mean he talks to Piers? Is Piers Anthony still alive? That's the sci-fi dude, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, he
how old is he?
Xanth.
Be pretty
I
old.
believe he's 91.
Shoosh. Yep.
And he's still writing?
Is that a dark elf in that? Looks like a dark elf from
where?
In the book cover of that book.
No.
It's a lady.
91 years old. Yep.
He does play in our D&D game. We play on Saturdays.
She looks dark elfish, but she may be something else, of course.
She's a werewolf, shapeshifter.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty damn good book.
I saved it on my list. And so I've been having weird dreams. Like there's this little girl on a star waving at me like a star, like a Christmas ornament. And she looked like maybe she was 10 or I don't know how old she was, but she was just waving. And I woke up like, what in the hell was that? Then I had a weird one about a cat losing its arms in my house. And it was somehow she lost her arms and had little nubs. I woke up from that one today. And I rarely dream. Like I don't remember them anyway. And then I had one where I was the Joker, like the comic book one, and I was him, and it was like I was in his body talking to someone, and I woke up like, what the hell was that? So I've had some weird ones lately. But what's going on? Have you had any UFO stuff or weird dreams?
No, but everyone tells me all these sightings in Tampa Bay. Like there's all these sightings. I'm like, we're next to MacDill. MacDill's right there. That's where all the crazy shit happens at MacDill. And that other one up there in near Jacksonville, there's another one up there that they do experimental research on more than Area 51. And that's one where all the senators try to go. And they said, no, you can't enter. And you can't say that to a senator. You can't say no to a senator. But they got stopped. They weren't allowed to go on base. A senator was not allowed to go on a U.S. Air Force base.
Which base was this? Is in Florida?
It's yeah. Oh, yeah. It was that... oh, God. During the whole thing where they were, like, the disclosure thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's just not anything anymore.
Oh,
but...
I know which one. She was trying to get into where they were holding some of the immigration detainees.
No. This happened while they were showing the. It was a bunch of senators, a Republican and a Democrat, who were dying. Normally they're enemies, and but for this they became friends, and they went down together to that Air Force base down there, and they would not let either one of them on the base. That is a violation of every law there is. Just even, hey, now we have U.S. combat base on.
I know
Oh wait.
Albert Rosellis, who's been around in the UFO scene a long time. I've interviewed him. Has a book about Florida UFOs and also a lot of humanoid sighting books, and they're in Florida like crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. But
Where is
he's been
the
on a
US
long time
base?
ago. He's in Florida and has a. I need to get his Florida UFOs book, but
Near
it's
Jacksonville.
interesting. But
With all the
so
UFOs.
do you?
I'm
I don't
asking
know.
AI.
Hello. I saw Murderbot. That was good. It's on Apple TV. Apple TV has a lot of good shit on it. I'm surprised. I've been watching Platonic. That's some funny comedy with Seth Rogen. That's funny. There's a Hawaiian one, War Chiefs, with Momo in it. That's really good. That's like
now
the
there's
history of Hawaii, like Hawaiian warriors and stuff, fighting, killing each other.
They're saying that there is no Naval Air Station Jacksonville, and yet they call it Naval Air Station Jacksonville, but they're saying that it doesn't exist. The first section says it doesn't exist. It's not an active base. Then the next sentence says these events are currently with the Naval Air Station Jacksonville. So it's a naval base? I don't know.
It may have been an Air Force base that was transitioned into a naval base. Yeah.
The official government term for UFOs. Okay, but it happened between at there and involved pilots of the USS Theodore Roosevelt, and they were captured. We've all seen those pictures.
And they're probably hiding bases at war. They're probably hiding.
They're trying to say that we have those. No, we don't. Sorry.
NAS Jacksonville, Naval Air Station Jacksonville.
Yeah. And they wouldn't let the they wouldn't let them on base. Another question I have is, why is Trump putting boots on the ground in all the major cities? It's not because of crime.
Yeah, I just saw they're sending a lot of boats to Venezuela to battle the cartel or something. Like, I'm more worried he's gonna
start a war.
Send them to like a distraction, send all the troops somewhere, and then someone else is going to come in and like take over or something like Red Dawn.
The problem with Venezuela is their artillery. They don't know where they are. I'm telling you, that would be a nasty, nasty event.
And they probably are allies with China, aren't they? And China got bases down there and weirdness and all in South America. Well, there's some bases down there.
The problem is Venezuela can't afford to. They can't afford anything. They have no money. But they have all the oil. So do you believe it? I don't know. Who knows?
I know I always remember them saying, and these are true stories of when Trump was the former president, that he would give commands to his staff that were so batshit crazy that they would like pretend they did it and come up to him and come back to him and be like, we did whatever. And he would just say, okay. And they didn't really do it. So I just hope it's not that crazy right now.
Oh, it's beyond that crazy. That guy. Okay, I share a birthday with two people, King Diamond and Donald Trump.
What is that? What sign is that?
June 14th.
I know the
Gemini.
Gemini.
Yeah.
Are you the Gemini killer? That's in Dexter.
It's funny. Too young for it.
But I don't know. It just feels like the whole thing's just about to blow up, is what it feels like to me. Finally got a little bit of cool air up here in Florida, a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. Thank God. I'll be glad when this heat's over. My God. Do you get some cool air down there where you are?
In Florida?
Yeah. I mean,
there ain't no cool air down here.
Up here there is. We get cold. It gets in the 30s and the 20s here because I'm near the border.
It got that low up there?
Yeah, it has been. And it snowed up here and it stuck. Like it really, like we were riding on cars and throwing snowballs and.
I know. I went out today and I literally almost died. I'm looking at the radar map right now.
But does it get cool there at all ever?
Oh, it does. It really gets cold. We have to. I still always wear shorts. I own a pair of pants somewhere in the house.
I have sandals and I like wear them in the winter. But here it gets cold. I'm near Georgia and Alabama, so.
Yeah, you're right near where I want to go. I want to go to Mobile, and I want to see the Alabama. The Alabama's there, and they're talking about decommissioning it and scrapping it.
What's there?
The Alabama battleship.
Oh, okay.
USS Alabama.
I think
The Alabama class battleship was the California, the Nevada. They were all state name ships in World War II.
Cool.
But she's a beast, and she could be put to sea. It's funny that the Alabama can be put to sea right now. There's nothing wrong with her. Her guns
Let's do it. Let's go take it. We're gonna need it.
Yeah, but the problem is that each gun has to be individually manned, and they have to manually shove. You need at least 1,000 people.
20 or 30 men per gun.
Per gun.
You need, per gun, per barrel.
If anybody wants to help us steal this battleship,
probably
we need
need
1,000
just to run
people.
the engine room, probably 50 or 60 people. If you want to run it 24/7, you need at least 180 people, so you have 3 shifts running 24/7. And it's not an easy thing. Those vessels carry 3,000 to 6,000 people on board.
Oh yeah, and they're
literally floating cities.
89 degrees right now.
Right now it's 75 here.
That's what it said it was here, but it felt like it was 95.
It's been terrible. The biggest thing is bugs. Like, there's a flea situation that's like a horror movie, and I'm even reading things about fleas popping up. Some camper in California got bubonic plague from one and stuff. Like, we've tried so many different flea things. We've been doing the diatomaceous earth in the yard and stuff that they're supposed to eat, but it's like something's wrong. I get paranoid that some foreign countries like releasing fleas on us that have bubonic plague. But
you never know, man. You never know with China. They're so evil.
Yeah, that could
they are downright. But you know what's funny is they are the most advanced civilization on the face of this earth.
Yeah,
I think we got to beat by a little bit.
I wonder if they're already here and they're just invisible. Like
if you go to China, I see all these people doing videos in China.
Probably like watching us in our houses, and we don't know it.
We are in the Stone Age compared to them.
There's probably like a China dude assigned to every household, and he's like in here in a predator outfit.
That's because they don't have the problem of religion over there. They eliminated religion.
Yeah. I don't think America's as smart as they think they are. I think it's scary right now. It's
definitely not
terrifying. So it's like the Purge, but real. Just waiting to happen. But
yeah, anything can just set the whole world off. I think that's why there's boots on the ground right now. I'll be honest with you, that's why honestly I think they know that there's people about to pop.
Everything, it's just a tension in the air. I've been having bad blood pressure and stress and having to drink blood pressure tea and all kind of feel like I'm about to just pop out of my body. But if I do, I do. We're going to do it anyway, so. But that comet, they're acting like Hellbop with it. It's a spacecraft. That Avi Loeb from some Harvard dude's like it could be an alien threat.
Yeah,
there's even weirder stuff. There's like
psyop stuff.
Yeah, there's like the Atlas and then I'm worried they're going to do a fake alien invasion.
There are 3, just say space bodies possibly affecting us. One of them is the 3I. I'm going to call it the 31, but it's a 3I Atlas, which seems to be dragging stuff with it. So it probably, like Johann said, it's like it's a comet. There's Oumuamua, which is said to have left the solar system, and then NASA is now denying it, but several other observatories have said or stated that it has it's on a return trajectory to come back. Yeah, Oumuamua.
That is so not true.
It's probably not, but I mean the rumors going around, and then
we don't have anything to track that stuff with.
I forget the number of it, but they call it Apophis. This is another either failed comet or a meteorite that's going to fall between the satellite ring and Earth. So it'll be between the Earth, Moon, and satellite ring, and we'll be able to see it with our naked eyes. And then if it hits the keyhole, when Apophis returns on its next visit in 29. Then if it hits that keyhole, it will strike the Pacific Ocean, allegedly.
Yeah, listen, man. If it happens, I'll run towards it.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. There's not a thing we can do to stop it, fix it.
What year is this supposed to happen?
Yeah, 2029 is supposed to happen.
Well, the first pass is next year. I don't know when, but sometime next year. And then 3 years later, when it comes back around, if it's hitting a certain, window in space, that will directly line it up to hit dead smack in the center of the Pacific Ocean. Which, if that happens, would flash boil billions of decaliters of water, and probably wipe out the coasts of every country on the Pacific Rim.
Some say the end is near.
Who gives a fuck? Oh,
yeah,
fuck. I didn't say it. I said fuck.
Yeah,
fudge.
Who gives a fuck?
Good catch, though.
Yeah, our censors got that. Thank goodness. Now from you're listening to United Public Radio, 107.7 FM New Orleans. You're all gonna die tonight. Mommy, can I go out and kill tonight?
Mommy, can I go out and kill tonight?
Yeah, welcome to the Dexter channel.
God, that guy. Wow. I met him so many times.
Michael C. Hall?
No, Glenn Danzig.
Oh.
Mama, can I go out and kill tonight?
Oh, yeah, I know. He said something about Dexter, I thought. No,
I did, yeah.
Dexter.
Oh.
That's
welcome
cool.
to the Dexter channel.
Is Glenn Danzig really like a dick? I always hear that. Does he have a spray on?
He can be. He can be.
Bald spot. Does he use spray hair?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in probably 20 years. Since I was married.
I like his music. I like that song 13. Johnny Cash did it too. Johnny Cash originally did it, I think. Or maybe not. No, Danzig did it. And then Johnny Cash did the Danzig.
Yeah, no, I think it was the other way around.
I think it was the other way around. I think, it was one of the last things Johnny Cash did, actually.
Yeah. That guy, Johnny Cash, was a real class act.
Yeah.
Well, can you play us something? This show's called Got Those Ragnarok Blues. It was really hard up on title, so I went to Northway. So if you want to play something that's for the apocalypse, so we can mosh to the apocalypse, let's do it. Don't say the F word.
Oh, wait. You wanted to go there. Hold on. I got something just for that.
Let's go there. We are Legion.
I'm going to drop tune it down to C.
We are Legion. We are many.
Do you hear that, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play it a little louder. It seems low.
It's low.
Well, I mean, it seems like it's a little, doesn't it, Jay?
A little bit.
How's it now?
I don't know, play something louder. I don't know. It seems low for some reason.
It was working before.
I don't know, but it does seem low. Is there anything you can adjust or come back in or something, maybe? I don't know. It was good earlier, but for some reason it seems a little, low.
Oh. It's probably these stupid pedals I got.
Well, if it stays low, we'll just talk about stuff.
How do you hear it now?
Still really low.
But a little better.
I know, but there's something it's not loud at all. Sounds like it, the volume needs to come up on it or something. Is there a volume on anything? But either way, we can talk if you don't figure it out. It's no stress,
I got it. It's red on my end.
Huh.
This song is called Apocalyptic Death. I wish I had the drums. It's definitely not
something. It's very low. I mean, you can hear it, but it's not there's no.
I think it's bleeding now. Hold on. Probably a setting I have.
Let me fix this gate.
It's turned all the way up.
Hit it. Oh, it's not. It's not. It's still low. Strange.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's kind of going in and out.
Does your mic have any kind of volume on it or anything, like the mic you're on?
The volume is
Okay. I don't know what's going on, but it seems very, very low. You want to try to come out and come back in, or just let's talk about something, or you can mess with it while we're talking.
Yeah, we can just talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste people's time.
If we don't figure it out, you can just come back another time when it's figured out. So it's not a big deal. Wouldn't expect anything less during the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Tech mayhap.
We get frequently hit with Mercury retrogrades as well.
That one's over, luckily, but anywho,
yeah, the fans are saying they can't hear the guitar either.
Yeah.
Al Goldback's on. You just watch. Do you know Al Goldback? Oh, yeah, you do. You know, we talked about him. He's on right now.
Cool.
Hi, Mr. Al Goldback. God, he's a great author, man.
I'll have to look him up.
I'm gonna try to change the settings.
Yeah, it's weird because when I first got in, first came on it, you were loud. It was loud, but for some reason now it seems like the loudness is gone. You can hear it, but there's no loudness to it. It's just soft, very soft. You can barely. I mean, you can hear it, but not loud. Like it's just kind of a low.
It's bleeding in my ear.
It's very weird. God knows, man. I know what it is.
What's the setting? Is there a setting in my audio? Hold on.
Go to your.
It just got worse or get better?
Still low.
Yeah, I think it actually got worse, actually.
Go to edit mic settings. Click the little thing next to your mic. It says edit mic settings, and make sure your mic is up.
Well, that, and also maybe take off any noise cancellation. Maybe that's, part of it.
I don't know. It's acting like goofball. It's right channel. Everything's right.
It's weird.
But it's not showing. Before it was.
Is it because it's not close to the mic, or it goes to the computer, right? So I don't know. But anywho, I've been watching a lot of these. You can just keep tinkering with it, whatever you're comfortable doing, man. Whatever you want to do.
No, it's good. I'm gonna continue tinker because it was working. Now it's not. I clearly see that it's not showing. But it's okay. So yeah, let's talk. Smack.
I've been noticing a lot of these. Like if you look up the paranormal trail cam videos on YouTube, there's a few good ones. There's this guy named Maximum Fear. That's the better one that I usually watch. And then there's one called Slapped Ham. He looks like that one's pretty good. I think he's British or something. But they basically go through and show you all the trail cam videos of paranormal stuff. And I'm sure some of them are fake or AI or whatever. But I think some of them are real. But I noticed there's always in all these shows this one particular creature that comes up that's like a golem, hairless, kind of looks like Nosferatu as an earthworm, and it's always crawling around like because they say it's a skinwalker. They call it a rake, but I always notice that same one popping up. I'm just wondering, what is it? Are they using a template somewhere and making fake ones with it, or is it like the real?
Hey, Joe Fox, how's it going?
I'm trying to find that bald little son of a bitch, and I know he's out there. I know we're getting you on door cams, we're getting you on trail cams, and I know your little earthworm ass is out there. I'm going to find you.
Oh, it's the aliens.
Challenge is on.
No, the Skinwalker Ranch. I did not know everything about the Skinwalker Ranch. That the guy that started that alien thing, he actually owns Skinwalker Ranch. The billionaire.
That have you been watching the show?
Oh yeah, that's freaky.
That show is crazy. That's like so many spooks on that show. They got one dude summoning UFOs with former CIA and Colonel John Alexander. If you watch Beyond Skinwalker Ranch, the spinoff show, there's so many spooks on that show. It's scarier than the ghosts and stuff.
Let's go. Let's get in a. Let's go. Let's rent a.
Yeah.
Let's try to. I'd be up for it.
They
I'll
got
drive.
this one dude that comes on there, Chris Bledsoe. He like puts on this Monroe Institute X-Men stuff and summons UFOs with government spooks all around him.
Yeah, that's got to be. I don't know. That's got to be fake. I mean,
I don't think so. I think there's something to it. If you look at his book, I mean, and I'm not saying I even like the guy, but I think that I've seen that kind of phenomenon. There's something to it.
Yeah.
And
I guess you have to witness it to be, to figure out if it's, for real or BS. Or
I know he went down there into the Florida Everglades with his daughter, and Monroe Institute was there studying it, and they're like a big psychic institute. And then he's got Bustamante and CIA around him and stuff. I know, right? So I mean, they may
just found out why we don't have
theatrics, but I do think there are people who can summon those things. I've done it, but I don't think I can do it now. I don't think they like me anymore. I think they disown me. But I want
the reason why I say that is because for the most part, what we think we understand about most of the actual alleged alien visitors is that with their powers of the mind, they're so vast that it's like automatic instant connection to all of our brains when they're, I don't know what the range is, how close they need to be to affect our brains, but they can affect everyone's brains on the planet at once simultaneously somehow, and they can make us see or not see them. So it's not like they have at least for the gray aliens anyway. For the lesser advanced aliens, the lesser advanced human and reptilian species, they actually have mechanical devices that make their ships and themselves invisible. But the grays use their minds, and if they don't want you to see them, you'll never see them. The best example is, if you remember in the 2000s, the early 2000s, there were several years of multiple UFO flaps over Mexico City. And Mexico City, I think, even back then was 9-10 million large people city. It's a lot of people, but only a few thousand people saw it. And there's a lot of video, but the thing is that there were people standing next to people, both filming the same area. One guy films it and gets UFOs. The guy standing directly next to him doesn't see the UFOs, and neither does his camera. So explain that. I mean, it can't be selective, but somehow it is selective, it seems. Only those they want to see are able to see.
That's true. I've seen it. I've had people see stuff right next to me and then ask them 10 years later, they don't remember.
Yeah, I wasn't there, or I don't remember seeing that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I've had that happen a lot. Now, there are a few that do remember, but it's rare.
Yes, unfortunately.
They get brain wiped.
Yeah, Men in Black.
Possible.
They're here.
And well, the big thing is with that show is they're definitely up to something on it, and it's weirdest show like that I've ever seen. I don't even normally like any kind of shows like that are paranormal, but it's a lot different than any other show that I've ever seen, and definitely there's a creepiness to it. Then if the guy that summons UFOs has a book called UFO of God on Amazon Prime, and it's a Christian book with like 5 stars, and Colonel John Alexander has a blurb on it, and all these people are in the comments going like, we can do this too. And Alexander says something weird like, you can be one of us, or some weird like it. I'm not quoting it directly, but there's a creepiness. Like you feel like you're in a John Carpenter.
Come join the clan.
You feel like you're in a John Carpenter movie when you're there looking at that book. I bought it, but I didn't finish it. But there's definitely something going on with those shows. Some spookery, some theatrics. What did you just put up? man? You need something on screen? Be careful. I don't want anything that you don't want.
No, it's just my amp. I'm trying to see if it'll get the amp on the thing. It said if you wanted the audio to go just to do this, and
Okay.
Do you want the screen on here on the main thing? Or
I don't hear it. It's still not on. It's still not
Hang on.
working.
All right, go ahead and try it now.
See how it's going red?
Yeah.
It's on. It's just something.
All right. On your mic
Freaky.
settings, do you have noise cancellation on?
Like in the in here?
In the mic settings, hit the settings wheel and go to your mic
He
settings.
doesn't. You can look. He doesn't. I've looked at this already. He don't. But
I got echo cancellation turned off. I have. I just don't understand. It's so
Yeah, I don't either. Mondo Bizarro.
They're trying to stop us from talking about aliens.
Yeah, it's the aliens. They don't want
Again,
You had
it's
to-
selective. They only want
You
certain
had
people
to bring up that alien base. That's what you had to bring up, that secret base. So you did it when you.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
But dude, you're gonna come back. You'll come back one day and it'll be fixed, and you'll jam the whole show. So don't worry about it.
Well, if I can, there is a way I can.
Happens.
There is actually a way I can do it using Lander, but it's so we obviously don't need to share the screen again. But yeah, I use Amp Locker for everything. Let's plug them in. Amp Locker's fantastic, but it's not working.
and then the last 30 minutes, dude's coming. So we only have about 30 minutes anyway, which you can stick around for him, but he's gonna be the one chatting mostly during that.
All right.
But we'll get you back. This is your second. This is like your Empire Strikes Back. So you're getting bitch slapped a little bit, and then
Hey, I enjoy it.
Then you'll be back for Return of the Jedi.
I absolutely love this show. It's fantastic, you guys.
I appreciate it.
I mean,
Thank you.
Yeah,
subject
the
matter
first show
I
we had with
enjoy.
you on was a fantastic show. We got a lot of great comments on that.
No,
show.
I put that show on Rumble and it's got about 40,000 views.
Amazing. That's killer.
I have to send it to you. I did it not too long ago. So
And we're live on the air at 103.1, what, 105.3?
105.3 in the Gulf Coast and 107.7 in New Orleans.
The only people in New Orleans that may be listening are the guy. Oh, no, I don't think they're on the road. Acid Bath.
Dax Riggs, right?
Oh man, what a band!
Him live. I saw him at a firehouse in Panama City a long time ago.
Yeah, they're an amazing band.
I like Scream of the Butterfly.
Oh yeah,
Scream of the Butterfly.
It's funny because I talked to oh, what's the guy's name? The guy's in Goat Horror.
Goat Horror.
Yeah, he's the guitar player in Acid Bath. I forgot his name. God, so terrible. I mentioned it to him. I said, "Hey, man, what's going on with Acid Bath?" And the dude about had a coronary with me. Don't even talk to me about it.
Got upset.
That's stupid.
I hate when that happens. There's so many good bands that got messed up from stuff like that. System of a Down, that live band. I used to love that band. Lightning Crashes, and what else do you do? Live. LIV is the name of the band. They had
System of a Down.
Yeah, they have so much crap fights with them.
It's a weird thing all throughout rock and roll.
How old they are, that's the problem.
Rage Against the Machines.
They're very stable.
Your one on Rumble, your last show with us has 51,000 views.
Holy schmeagle. Shiza.
And then we usually get about 900,000 last I heard. I haven't got stats in a while, but last time I did, that's what we were hitting late last year.
A couple of weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago, we were getting like 1.2, 1.7.
Wow.
Yeah.
No one tells me anything. I'm the bastard UPRN child now.
Everything's saying it's working.
But I don't know, man, what it is. I don't know nothing about that stuff. I know when I came in the room, it was fine. So when I originally came in,
I'm trying another program.
Technical
just for
glitches
last attempt. If this works, and I'll use the Gary Holt settings. I'll use Gary Holt from. Oh wait, where is it? Hold on. Oh lordy.
Hey man, are you watching Alien Earth yet?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Good. It's good.
Man, I that's one of the best shows I've seen.
No spoilers. I haven't started it yet.
Just
You gotta watch
I
it.
actually just found it while you're just searching through the channels the other
What
day.
about-
Oh wait, that's working.
What about that eyeball alien? That's some wild stuff.
I see, recognizing.
Those eyeball aliens will get you. Still seems low. I don't know.
Yeah, Steve
Nah.
Swanson in the chat room saying no guitar. He's not hearing it either.
It was working when we tested it. Now it's not.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I didn't change anything. It just.
It's nothing we did on purpose. It's just one of those weird.
Welcome to the Church of Mabus.
Accidental crap things. That's amore, baby.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm happy. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm. No big deal to me.
I don't need to prove myself to anyone.
Will be a return. We're gonna figure it out, and he'll be on again. I'll tell you that much. So that's all I'm saying.
But hey, guys, listen. Johnny Zoltar. I'm on every streaming site there is. I've got so much music out there you couldn't even imagine it. And then I made all this music with Johnny Zoltar on the Robots. That's meant to be commercial music. Some really good stuff on there, and it's oh man, I love it.
And make
So that's
sure
my last plug.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to have you here, and I'll send you that Rumble with 50,000 hits on it when I get a chance. And make sure you go, if you're on Facebook, stop by churchofmabusradio.com. That's Church of Mabus Radio.com. And you can come hang out. I'm trying to get more people.
Thank you, Steve.
Trying to get more people in that group because
Steve is saying we have a cool show, Jeff.
Thank you. Thank you very much. But anyway, I'm here because I attract weird paranormal alien stuff. So it's good to talk to Johnny.
Hey, do you know who that Steve Swanson guy is?
No.
Do you guys know who he is?
Sounds familiar. You've mentioned him, I think.
He was the guitarist for 6 Feet Under, all the good albums, and he's one of my closest friends.
That's awesome.
I've been friends with him since I was a kid. Ah, look at Owl.
Oh, man, that's my favorite.
I love that guy. Met him at Necro, and
Florida.
I just talking to him.
I've interviewed the great Al going back.
There are no nosebleed seats in the Church of Mabus.
Giving me chills, Al. Giving me chills. Last book I read of his was Coyote Rage.
Oh,
I got that coyote problem. I did this chant from DJ Conway, and I used to do it all the time too much, and I think it upset Coyote. Trickster, shape changer, keep me from danger. Cunning magician, show me your ways of magical fire. Powers much higher, lead me to new life, brighten my days. I used to say it like every time I farted, so I think he got mad at me. But it's like my superhero chant. But it's still good. You can use it if you need to. DJ Conway. And I was just talking about Al and his Romero stories to, what was it, Derek Rook, who does that Gore Shriek comic, Resurrectus. So, yeah. All righty.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to take the guitar off and almost dropped the damn thing.
Oh, damn. Be careful with that beautiful guitar, man. Jesus.
Yeah, I love the damn thing.
So you know Al, too, from down here?
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I met him at Necronomicon, and we started talking, and we just kept talking. This is just one of those guys. Just I got along with, like, it's like, you know, we meshed. If we had a band, we'd be a band.
Cool.
Yeah, for sure.
It's one of those people you just get along with.
And so there was something you were telling me about a book or something that you were going to write about something when we were talking.
Oh, yeah, the skunk apes.
Yeah. There you go.
What about the skunk apes up in Lake City? My buddy Paul had a big property up there, and we used to go camping at night. And I'm telling you, there were howls out in them woods, and that wasn't no animal that I know of, and that wasn't no coyote. I know what coyotes sound like. And we went later and looked, and saw a pit in the ground. So my theory is that these beings live in the underside of, like Florida has all these caves. Like under us is a giant network of caves.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know what's under us in Florida.
Well, in
Florida,
the northern part of the state, yes, and they get down towards the middle and southern part, not so much. But the Panhandle and the northern part, there are definitely some caverns up there just underneath the swamps. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and directly beneath us here in Tampa, there's crazy crap going on, and it's the I mean, we're on top of a mountain. Florida's on top of a mountain, believe it or not. And speaking of which, I really believe those skunk apes, whatever. I think they're intelligent. I think they're more relatable to what are they?
I heard one guy refer to them as like it's like some kind of undiscovered ape or something. I've always thought.
No, I think they're humanoids.
I always thought they're
100% humanoid. They are. They have been speculated by
intelligent people.
Like yes, 100%. They've been speculated as from Jeff Meldrum and other ape biologists that they might have be an offshoot of Australopithecine or Gigantopithecine. However, if you look at Australopithecine, that's the Lucy skeleton.
Oh yeah,
4 million years ago, she was 3 foot 8 inches tall.
That's funny.
4 foot.
Another thing.
How do you get an 8 foot, 9 foot, 10 foot creature from that? I don't. It's usually the other way around. Things that are really, really big.
Oh, there were definitely
shorter,
giants.
Shorter. So it's not the other way around. We don't see small creatures get bigger. So much.
Yeah, in Germany, everyone's short. Where I'm from, everyone's short. I'm a giant in Germany.
Yeah,
I'm 5'8", and I'm actually a giant.
Yeah, same in Spain. I went to Spain. I'm 5'9" in high school, and I'm taller than most of the people there.
Hey, Johnny, have you ever heard of Stacy Brown? He's on a lot of Bigfoot stuff.
No.
He's some band called the Big Bad Wolves or something like that. But he was on Finding Bigfoot and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, him and his dad's now passed up here in the northern part of Florida, got a Bigfoot running on a thermal through their backyard, and it looks really weird, like a weird caveman Neanderthal or something. And it's like the Predator, heat thermal thing, but they actually won a contest, like 30 grand for that footage, and it was proven to be legitimate.
Yeah.
And, he's on a lot of those shows, and I've
call it up. Let's look at it. We can share it on the video on the screen here.
Let me find it. You want to look for it? Stacy Brown thermal Bigfoot image, or thermal Bigfoot, or just Stacy Brown Bigfoot.
I'm trying to eat my now cold cheeseburger, but let me see what I can find.
If I can find it.
That McDonald's cheeseburger will kill you.
No, it's Roy Rogers.
Oh.
I think these Bigfoots are interdimensional, man. They're all around. They're on different timelines, dude. They're us in another reality before the aliens zapped us or after the aliens zapped us. They're cavemen ghosts. They could be so many different things. There's so many theories. There's so many different kinds. There's all kinds of Bigfoots. There's naked ones. There's friggin' invisible ones like Predator. There's physical cavemen that are just physical. Maybe there's all types. Maybe there's just there's physical ones, and then when they croak, they're like ethereal Bigfoots.
Well, they're actually from Venus because they have a big giant. I didn't say it.
Dogman, man, those creep me out. There's some weird footage on those shows that come up about with Dogman. You're like, is that risk like eating beef and stuff in the woods? Those scare me. I like them though.
I tell you, there's something to it though. There's definitely something to the.
Well, there's some kind of Roman folklore, or I don't know, history of dogmen heads. There's native stuff about skinwalkers and wolfmen. A curse that was I think in New Orleans is some kind of curse that made something happen with skinwalkers and stuff. It's like werewolves, the Loup-Garou or whatever.
Speaking of werewolves, where I'm from in Germany, the Black Forest. Everyone knows, even from a child, that you don't go in that forest.
Yeah.
You do not go into that forest. From childhood, we were told don't go in that forest.
There's werewolves. You ever get bit by one?
Of course. My ex-wife.
What's the weird? What? We were talking about the Necronomicon earlier when I was
yeah.
when I was tripping and screaming at the
The only
graveyard
one I'm
when I was an
finding
idiot.
is
But
they're all like 30 and 40 minutes long, and one of them is like a Bigfoot coming behind it, looking around from around behind a tree. I'm not finding the one of him running through a backyard.
Is it like, is it heat signature?
Now you just said something about 34-minute song. I'm actually looking to try to beat. Goes to think about making a song to beat the record for the longest song. It's not possible.
Why?
The longest song's like 24 hours long or something crap like that.
Oh, geez.
Here it is.
I don't know who's that stupid.
I found it. Here's a breakdown of it.
Oh, all right.
Hold on. I don't know how long this video is a problem. Oh, wait. I need the actual footage. This is like just some dude breaking it down for 6 minutes.
That's funny.
It's got to be here somewhere.
Another fake.
But I don't know. I think there's a lot of different things with Bigfoot that are weird, you know. Just there's all kinds of things about it. You just don't know, you know. But I think there's even a lot of UFO Sasquatch situations. Stan Gordon from Pennsylvania, who's like an investigator that's really badass, he collects those kind of evidence from cases, and there's Bigfoot and UFO ones.
Well, if that data has been coming in since at least the 70s, and if you look at if you take a map of like UFO sightings in the United States, and then you take a map of Bigfoot sightings in the United States and overlay them together, they almost 100% map out. Yeah.
Well, they say there's 7 races of aliens, according to, was it David Grush, whatever? What's his name?
If David Grush is not necessarily reliable. All he's doing is he's like a third eyewitness.
Yeah, third person.
Yeah, third and fourth person.
I heard it. I didn't see it, but I heard it. Yeah.
Yep.
But hey, man, he's got balls, and I think he came to Tampa recently, and I don't know. He sold out in like a couple hours.
Here's the link, Jay, for that Stacey Brown one if you want to play it.
Okay.
I'll
eat my cheeseburger. I'll see if I can scroll through it.
I sent it in private chat. It's only like a minute.
So, and this may be, I cannot verify that, but this may be misinformation as well. But allegedly, the races of humans in this galaxy, or at least in this sector of the galaxy where our local groups are, if you will, the Council of Nine allegedly encountered Gene Roddenberry trying to write for the 2nd season of Star Trek and was unable to get out of his writing block. So these 2 men in black allegedly told him about an alleged galactic federation consisting of some 120 solar systems that they control within this area. This is 1967. 120 planets they control, and some 80 different species of creatures, aliens. That's what they told Gene Roddenberry in 1967. And that's when the Enterprise went from being in the 1st season under the control of the United Earth Space Probe Agency, and then in the 2nd season became under the control of the United Federation of Planets, which was a group consisting of some 120 solar systems and 80 different types of alien creatures.
Yeah, they're out there.
So
the thing is, would we know them?
Misinformation. That may be true information. We don't know. The disclosure is a thing that's probably never going to happen from the United States government. In fact, I guarantee you that disclosure, if it comes at all, will be when the aliens decide to let the entire planet know they're here. But they already know that everybody that they want to know are here. Abductees and contactees, for example.
Well, the word is they can't handle it. People can't handle it.
There would be some people who would probably freak out. There were some very highly religious people that would probably lose their shit. Pardon my French.
Yep.
That is the only drawback, but
they're gonna do that anyway. That people are always losing their shit.
Almost always. I mean, it's it's to the point where political correctness really has to go out the door, and it's like, look, do it like a Band-Aid. Sorry, little girl, but we're gonna rip it off all at once.
All right, Snoop, calm down. What's going on with Snoop? I see now they're saying he's like Republican and making him seem like he's a Trump Trump supporter. It's just weird. It's like, what reality are we in now?
He's actually not that. People think he's an idiot, but he's really not. He's pretty much of a hip hop mogul. He's rich.
He's pretty smart to me.
Pretty smart dude.
I didn't know he's a right wing dude.
Doesn't make him stupid.
I think both sides suck, but I usually lean left anyway because I can't help it. Yeah. My news source lately is South Park. So there you go.
Yeah. Probably the most reliable source of news is South Park.
A weapon finely tuned to shoot the crap out of Führershipberg von Trumpelgooch. It's a finely tuned weapon of destruction.
Come on, Satan. Come on, Satan.
And Satan doesn't even want to screw him anymore in the show. Now Towie is stuck in the bathroom as a CUM rag.
Yeah.
It's terrible. I mean, it's horrible. But I'm going to keep watching it. Who's not now? I always watch it.
I like controversial stuff no matter what side it's on.
I think they're doing a great job with it. I think it's been weaponized now.
But I do think I have to admit the far left, they have gone bonkers. I mean, you think the right's gone bonkers, but the far left has gone super bonkers. They're all bonkers.
South Park's made by libertarians. Well, they're considered right, aren't they? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Who's that guy that wears a boot on his head? That's who I'm voting for. That boot guy. But anyway, you're listening to United Public Radio, 107.7 FM New Orleans. Check out churchofmabusradio.com. That goes straight to our Facebook group. That's churchofmabusradio.com. And I'm going through crazy financial stress right now. My job is like working for a guillotine company and you get your head cut off every day. It's like always doing cuts. So I'm having to look for something else. So we've been taking donations to keep the internet bill going so the show goes. So if you got a PayPal and want to stop by churchofmabusradio.com in the group, you can find all that information in there. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But my concern with the stress is I'm a cancer survivor and then blood pressure stuff. It's a lot of stress. And a lot of people I'm talking to lately are very stressed out. Something feels wrong. And there's just everything's getting pricier and everybody's just having a lot of money trouble, a lot of problems. And it's deadly. It really is. But here's this Stacey Brown.
Stacey Brown Florida Thermal, which I remember seeing it now.
Found it.
Keep the fluffy prayers coming. Here's Stacey Brown. I've interviewed him. He's in my book, Praise for the Hairy Man's Secret Life of Bigfoot. Check it out. I don't think there's sound.
There's no sound.
Yeah, it's not AI.
No, but I don't think it. I think it's animated. I think somebody drew it, and I don't think it doesn't look too realistic to me.
Well, it won some contest. Someone gave him $30,000 for it. It was real, but I don't know.
It is going behind the.
It's drawn in.
That'd be hard to be drawn in.
Yeah, not with that
frame by frame by frame. I don't know.
Yeah, look at the way that the hand hooks. Right there, the hand. Look at that big thumb. That's
nobody knows unless you were there, and if they were actually faking it. I mean, we don't know unless we're there. I mean, it could be. I don't know, but unless you're there, no. You got a time machine?
That looks more human.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that face. That's a human face.
That's the Geico commercial, Bigfoot.
Yeah.
That is. But man,
there you go.
We got to get into that Alien Earth. I'd love to see the Alien Earth dude, Noah Hawley, who also did that Fargo series. He did Legion, which was about the X-Men's most powerful mutant son. Had Audrey Plaza, and I forget the dude, the actor that's a really good actor. He's in some other stuff that played Legion, and it's about the mutants. But that was, I think, Noah Hawley's first thing, and that was crazy, weird, good.
I got a question about that show, though. Is it after? When does that take place? After?
It's weird because I know they said it was from the X-Men, but for some reason they don't really talk about that. But there is a Legion comic book, so I'm guessing that's the source material. And then there's that big, weird, fat, crazy, fiendish-looking alien that looks awesome, the demonic one that's like the villain in it that possesses people or whatever. But it's from X-Men, but I've never read those, so I don't know. I'm not sure.
Talk about Alien Earth?
No, I'm talking about Legion.
Oh, no.
Oh, what were you talking about? Alien Earth?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it Alien Earth? It's probably they pull from all kinds of things, the comics, the other movies, and
I just want to know when it takes place.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure either.
I want to see
I think Legion isn't Legion either Reed Richard and Sue Storm's kid, or it's
Xavier's.
Xavier and the Scottish genetic lady. What's her name?
I know I've always read Xavier's, but Alien. I'm not sure when Alien Earth takes place, but I've been watching Prey. The new Predator, and then there's a new cartoon, Blood of Killers, or no, Killer of Killers, where they fight Vikings and stuff like that. I want to see that dude cross over with the Alien Earth dude with Predator. That's all I know.
I think it's disappointing. All these shows, not enough nudity. Why do they take the nudity out of all these shows? We don't have any nudity anymore.
Why did they ban Pornhub in Florida? Is it banned?
But, Huge still works.
Who? What?
Huge still. Am I allowed to say that?
You can, but what was it again? I didn't hear it.
www.youjizz.com.
That was very subtle. Thank you.
That's funny.
Yeah. But you'll have to send that one to me because I'm still deciphering that one in my mind.
It works.
2girls1cup.com.
Oh Lord, no! That is the worst thing I ever seen in my life.
I saw it once.
I don't ever. Yeah,
I think it's ice cream. Do you think it was really doo doo?
No, I know for sure it was. I'm German, and I've seen enough German videos to know that German videos are.
My first memory of the internet goes back to 1996. You guys will like this. My first memory of the internet goes back to 1996. My roommate, Dave Richard, was setting his computer up to talk to the internet, and that's when we still had the phone. That's when we had the phone world. She had to connect, just put the phone in the thing. So I'm in the other room, and he's like, "Hey, come here." So I run into the room, and the first thing I see is it was two very beautiful naked girls, but inside the picture, scat was part of it.
Oh no! Gosh, why do they have to do that?
Yeah,
I just want to see naked girls, man.
Yeah.
You gotta get sick.
I won't describe the picture because it kind of, but it was. I was so disappointed. I was like,
why do they have the best strip joint on the earth?
Why do they gotta bring toilets?
2001 Odyssey on Dale Mabry.
Oh wow!
Seriously.
Sounds like something out of Blade Runner, bro. But
did they have strip clubs in Blade Runner? I don't remember.
I don't know. There's a new Blade Runner show coming to Amazon.
Is there? Wow.
2077 or 2099 or something. Blade Runner 2099 or something like that. I don't know who it's by, but it's coming. There is a new Blade Runner show. It might be by the same dude that did the movie. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, but that Blade Runner thing is amazing. I'm a big fan of cyberpunk genre. The whole thing. I want, like I said, I'd rather have a robot female than a real one.
Yeah. War Chiefs is pretty good with Jason Momoa, that Hawaiian on Apple. It's like the old-timey days when they're like warriors running around fighting tribes. The dude that played Boba Fett's in it. He was in that Once We're Warriors or whatever, that New Zealand movie.
Yeah.
But it's good. There's too much man-ass in it, though. But other than that, it's what they're like running around in thongs. You're like, dude, this is too much, but it's still good.
That's what killed me for Game of Thrones was too much dong-along, ding-dong, ding-along.
That's HBO.
There's way too much ding-along, ding-dong, ding-dong.
Throw a prick in for some reason.
I don't want to see a prick.
Me neither.
God.
But anywho,
all inappropriate stuff. That show is just inappropriate from beginning to end.
Ragnarok.
Yeah, it really was.
And the guy will never finish the series. Why?
Which
He made his money. Why should he finish it? He made his money.
Which guy? Who? Oh, the Game of Thrones guy.
George
Yeah,
R. R.
whatever.
Martin.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
we'll never see another book.
I don't. Yeah, there's some weird ones like that. I forget the other fantasy book. I have the first one, but the dude like never finished it, and it's called Fifth something, or I don't know. I can't remember the name of it, but
That's funny because
Edgar, quit snoring.
like I hear all these people complaining about the Lord of the Rings thing, and that the Amazon, the Rings of Power. Oh, they're woke. No,
I like it.
People don't know the history of that part of Lord of the Rings, and the
It
Tolkien
wasn't
family
terrible.
was on. They were there during the entire shooting of it, and they approved every part of it.
I kind of like the Rings of Power. I thought it was decent, and I was just thinking about today, actually. Just fantasy in my head. What if I had a chance to interview the guy who made the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit and all that? I forget the director's name now.
Oh, Peter Jackson?
Yes, thank you, Peter Jackson. But I was just thinking
Yeah.
to myself, if I had the opportunity to speak to him, I'd be like, a lot of people criticize the Lord of the Rings movie and the Hobbit movie, that they're this, that, and the other thing. You added stuff that shouldn't be in there and took away stuff that should, blah, blah, blah. I was very impressed. I thought it was one of the, he made it like a real world. You can actually still go to and pretend to be in that world, because Hobbiton was a live 3D set, a working set, which means that like almost not all, but almost all of the houses that they had to do interior work on were built all the way as the full house. So,
Well, that's
I think only
you're never going to
3.
build Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah,
But you're never going to be able to build
the
that.
rest of them now they've made the whole thing into a hotel, and so you can go down there, and and you can live in a Hobbit hole for a weekend or a week, whatever. It's not cheap, but
Where's
he made
that at?
the whole movie look like
It's
you were
New
in
Zealand.
a real place.
New Zealand,
So,
so figured.
bravo.
That's where Steve Jackson's from, I believe.
He's from New Zealand, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see his original movie, The Evil? It's called Evil Dead, I believe.
It's Brain Dead, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, I don't know.
No, Dead Alive. Dead
Alive.
Yeah. I watched
I did
those.
not.
Yeah, they're good. Those are, you have to see those.
That's a fantastic movie. But once again, it's the same cave that's in all of his movies. The passageway. It was in that one. It was in all of the Hobbit movies.
I don't know. I believe you, but I don't know.
We're getting off subject.
Are you talking about the past where they go to find the army of the dead?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
Okay.
a real place. That's a real place.
That's a real place.
So is that how he signs his movies? Is that cavern is always in one of his
That
movies?
cavern, yeah, it's a place you can actually go.
Nice. I wonder what else he's going to be doing. I know they're doing that Hunt for Gollum.
They're doing the Hunt for Gollum right now. I know there was a casting call in Orlando. Believe it or not, they still hire people from Orlando to do casting calls from that.
Awesome. I
You
know.
know about my film background,
I'll
right?
definitely check it out. Yeah. What's that from?
All the movies I made, but I'm trying to get a budget and everything for the Tyrant of Mars, Piers Anthony's series. They say they already have somebody doing it. I'm like, okay, well then do it.
Awesome.
No, Jupiter. It's the Tyrant of Jupiter or something. What was it?
Jupiter's Legacy. That's something else. Zardos. I saw that recently with John Borman. It's weird.
Zardoz is Sean Connery, isn't it?
Bio of a Space Tyrant. Sorry, that's it.
Too much.
Have you ever read the Bio of a Space Tyrant series?
What's it called again?
Bio of a Space Tyrant.
No, but it sounds nice.
I want to make those movies really bad. Literally no budget for it because it's all on spaceships that are like cities, in that are in space that on these giant platforms.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't take much to do it. People think, oh, it's going to be hard to do. No, it's not.
It sounds interesting. Definitely. How are you really going to try to do it? That's hard.
I'm trying. I've got. I told him. I said, man, hey, look, I want to do this. I have the way to do it. I got the people I can talk to. I got friends in California that are really big right now. I'm not going to drop any names. I hate name dropping. But I do know people that could put me in the front and center of that, and I'd love to direct it because I know that series. I mean, it's funny I couldn't remember the name of it. Well, I know it so well, but I couldn't remember the name of it.
It happens, man, for sure. And especially in this world, everything just feels weird to me. I'll be glad when it's cooler. This heat almost did me in. It's just so gross. It's disgusting. So hot. But we're definitely, anytime someone cancels, I'll let you know, and then I'll get you in on another one at some point. But I'm not scheduled until November or December right now. We're about to do a Halloween situation. I got a guest coming on. He's got the main Halloween guest. He has a car just like Christine, and he has her suit. He does a lot of cosplay, and he just put out this graphic novel, Pumpkin Guts: The Hellbound Halloween, about this pumpkin-headed dude villain. It's really good. It's got Bigfoot in it and stuff. It looks crazy.
I believe the vehicle in Christine is a 54 Thunderbird, isn't it?
I don't remember. He told me all that stuff on the phone. He has an exact replica of that car. But that's our Halloween guest.
I can ask the AI. What was the car in Christine? What was the car?
Ask it. It knows.
In the movie, Christine movie.
The AI knows.
You guys use any AI stuff?
I let it tickle my gooch sometimes.
Gemini is the way to go, I'm telling you. Well, Gemini Advanced, but it costs money. It's a Plymouth Fury,
you're pretty much
Plymouth
forced
Fury.
to use it now, even when you don't even realize you are.
I don't remember stuff. It's just like you easily just ask it, and there it is.
I don't.
Yeah, it's a 1958 Plymouth Fury in Christine.
It don't bother me none.
That's fun. You ended up being like a supercar.
Maybe
in the late 60s.
Perhaps. But man.
Oh, okay, here we go. There's a question asked, why was Christine the car evil? Christine is a 1958 Plymouth Fury in the book. Christine isn't actually evil at first. She is instead being possessed by her former owner, Roland D. LeBay, because of his love for Christine overrode even his love for his wife and daughter, both of whom died in the car. Weird. Okay. So it's a sentient vehicle, basically.
Awesome.
I never did read the book.
I've never read the book, but I actually bought it recently so I could because I love that John Carpenter movie.
I heard a good movie.
Brian Fuller's doing a version of it, but Brian Fuller gets fired from everything he does, so I'm not counting on that one. I like Brian Fuller. I love Hannibal, but he was supposed to do the new Friday the 13th series. He got axed from that. He gets axed from everything because they don't let him do what he wants to do, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say over probably creative differences.
Crystal Lake, there was a little short film for that called Something that came out for Crystal Lake, the new series coming to Peacock. It's for the new Jason universe. It didn't look bad. It looked pretty vicious. But I would have been curious what Brian Fuller would have did, though, because he's a weird dude for sure. I love Hannibal. I was pissed off Hannibal got canceled. Everything gets canceled. They just canceled Resident Alien.
Yeah, they cancel everything.
They canceled Chucky. Those were good.
Wow.
They canceled. Chucky took over, killed the president. Was going to let off the nuke.
Why did they cancel Resident Alien? I thought that was going well.
I thought so too, but they closed it out. Season 4, they did a good job ending it, but there's a possibility of movies or something.
It's always money.
It's always something to do with money. I don't know. Sci-Fi will cancel you if you fart. HBO will. They canceled Doom Patrol. That was really good. They cancel everything. It's like you can't even get invested in anything anymore because they cancel it. You don't trust it. You don't trust anything. They cancel everything. That's why I like it when they just release it all at once. But
that's kind of a good thing and a bad thing at the same time, because especially what is it, the Karate Kid, you know, series. They're good, but they drop the whole thing all at once. Luckily, most of them are an hour, but they had one season where it was like, half the season was only 30, 40-minute shows. So you
yeah,
were like
that
done
came
in
out
like,
so fast. I never caught up with it and never finished it. Like I watched like 2 seasons of it. Maybe I'd have to start over now because I don't even remember what happened.
yeah, and there's a long downtime between seasons too with them, and they're only doing 10. It just doesn't get, it's still good quality stuff that they make. They take a long time to make, but it would seem to me that if you're taking that much time and only doing 10 episodes, you could do better and do more.
I saw the new Superman. It wasn't bad. I've been watching Peacemaker. It's not bad, but it's on HBO, so there's going to be dongs and man ass, of course. And also it's James Gunn. I always like James Gunn. That Slither, that weird alien movie. Really? And
damn, I just said that.
But Slither, that was his first movie, I think.
Yep.
Or maybe there was one weird superhero one. I don't think I watched it, but I own it. But Slither, I always loved that. So I think it's in good hands. I thought Superman was good. And I know that dog situation with cryptos caused a lot of people to go to shelters and help animals. And there's like an organization. So that's a good thing. But Superman wasn't bad. I liked him better than the Henry Cavill one anyway.
Really?
So you seen the new Superman? I haven't seen it.
It looks like they were trying. Looks like they were trying to market. I haven't seen it yet, but it looks like they were trying to market this new actor as Chris Reeves.
Well, I'm sure that was an influence. I mean, I'm sure that's what they wanted on some level. They were trying to.
I really do think they were trying to go back to that more. I mean, because everyone kind of agrees that he was the pinnacle. There's been a lot of guys played Superman. I mean, George Reeves and Christopher Reeves. They're not related.
I think this one's good. He's good. Good. This one's good. It was a good movie. I want more villains. I want some Brainiac and Bizarro. I like the villains more than Superman mostly, but I thought it was good.
My first Superman was George Reeves on TV. He was freaking awesome. He was fantastic.
Well, Mark Heller may be showing up, hopefully. Johnny, is there any links you want to give out or anything? And you're welcome to stay through his talking, but I want to make sure I get any links from you or anything out there or anything where he comes on.
I'm trying to get that going right now. I was going to use your StreamYard. I'm thinking about getting them to do this.
Okay.
So show people how to use and record in Cubase.
Okay, sounds good. But he's supposed to show up soon, so I'm going to let him chit chat. And you're welcome to stick around. I mean, whatever you want to do. But we'll definitely get you back, and we'll make sure everything's going good. And get you jamming. Get you back jamming, man. Get you back jamming.
Yeah, I did all the drums, worked all day on it.
That's right. We're going to get you back on Electric Avenue. Electric Avenue. Man, this dog, I'm going to have to stick a Lysol can close to you in a minute and let it go, dog. Just got me good. We went to, me and Christina went to, I haven't been out of the house or to anywhere out to eat in it feels like years, but for her birthday, we had sushi at this buffet that was it was a good price for like all you can eat or something, but man, I stuffed myself so bad. It was like, I thought I was going to do the Roman vomitorian at the table. And then of course I don't drink. So I had sake and, man, it was good, but
it's some powerful stuff. Jeffrey.
For a minute there, I was like, I don't know, y'all gonna get to go get a wheelbarrow. But I haven't been out in a million years. It was weird out there. Like traffic seemed faster and weirder. Like everybody seemed angry and just like it's like a weird parallel reality. Then 97.7 kept playing the same songs over and over, like George Thorogood and Cage the Elephant. Like they played those songs like 5 times a piece. I felt like I was in another reality, like the Twilight Zone. And then, of course, but the sushi was good. But there's one steak teriyaki. That one almost sent me over the edge when I had those, buddy. I used to not think I'd ever eat sushi, but there's actually some good ones that I like it all now, I guess. But I don't like raw stuff. But
you probably had, if you didn't have like raw tuna, you probably had.
There was tuna. There was a crab meat.
Okay, the crab meat is usually imitation and it's cooked.
There
so
was
it's not
eel
raw.
in one. There was eel in one, which that's
Oh,
something.
eel is very good. Eel's awesome.
It's creepy. I didn't want to eat it, but I did.
Eel is
tastes
good.
like a weird shrimp.
Did you have something called a Philadelphia roll?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so that's going to be like Philly cream cheese.
There's one called a Mars roll.
Yep. I don't know what that is.
Crab meat.
Each sushi place has their own different special rolls. Did you have raw tuna or spicy tuna?
It looked like something like that. It was good. That was one of the best ones.
Good. The tuna raw is very, very good.
I don't know if it was raw. It looked cooked, but I don't like things with eyes on it either. I call shrimp ocean roast.
Just a tuna roll or a tuna
I like shrimp.
Raw fish.
I like shrimp, but they're still ocean roaches. I'm sorry.
Shrimp would be cooked. Even there's just sashimi, which is all raw
I don't want
fish.
to eat octopus, sir. I think squid or something, and I don't really want to eat those. I don't really want to eat
sushi. They have a thing called idako, which is
I don't think I've ate octopus, but I've had squid.
Those are gross.
I don't want to eat them. That's the point.
Yeah, no, it's gross. Octopus is gross. I've had octopus. I've had fried calamari, which is squid, and that's okay.
That's what I had. Calamari. I didn't really know what it was.
There's this thing they have in Korea called freeze-dried squid. It's nasty. It's like eating shoe leather. Oh, it is the worst.
Octopuses. I've never ate octopus, but I guess
it's like their beef jerky though. It's so
family,
disgusting.
Right? I'll never do it again. That's all.
Sorry to anyone in Korea. I just couldn't acquire a taste to it. But
someone made me eat squirrel once.
I don't know if I've ever had that. I've had emu.
I ate bear once at some redneck party.
I've had emu. Emu was very good.
A little piece. But anyway, so we need to figure out what's going on. I haven't heard from him, so we'll just keep chatting. He may not show up or something. I don't know.
Oh, Lord. Aliens got him.
Who's the weirdest person, Johnny, you've ever met? The neatest or the biggest or the most shocking? I know you said Charlie Manson once on a telephone. That's pretty weird.
Yeah, he wasn't weird, believe it or not. The weirdest guy I ever met, I'll be honest with you, is a singer, and I know I'm going to raise a lot of red flags here. I know people are going to say something. Is Cam Lee, the singer from Massacre? That guy is a weirdo.
What did he do?
That guy is a weird. Oh, it's unnameable. I can't mention it.
Okay, well, I don't know that band, so
unmentionable. Massacre? Oh Lord,
I'm not as hip as I seem. I'm into more. I grew up on like Alice in Chains, Nirvana. The weirdest I got was probably like Typo Negative and Tool and stuff. But I was Guns N' Roses in high school, like a Guns N' Roses shirt, which I like Guns N' Roses, but they're weird now. I don't know if I can. I don't want to say anything bad about Axl singing now, but something seems off a little bit, but I still like Guns N' Roses. But
I can't sing like I did when I was a couple years ago.
I know it changes. It changes. I can't sing at all, so not hitting on nobody. But back in the day, it was more. It sounded better to me. But anyway, Pearl Jam. What's some of the? I grew up on all kinds of stuff. I used to have a Fisher Price record player with a record in it playing. Another One Bites the Dust on one, and Owner of a Lonely Heart from Yes on another, dancing around back in the day. And 9 Inch Nails' Pretty Hate Machine was my soundtrack for chemo when I had to go through chemo.
You ever get into Ministry?
Yeah, I love Ministry.
Yeah, that's some good stuff. Yeah, I
love Al's a really good guy. Al Jorgensen's a really good guy.
When I first got introduced to drugs, that was one of the first bands I came across with friends. But yeah, and he's really hitting it now. There's some anti-good fascism stuff that's really good. And that's really like the new stuff. I'm digging it. I always look for the newest stuff on there. I love it. I used to do lines off what was it, Psalm? What's that one? Psalm 69.
Oh Lordy, Lordy, Lordy.
Who's never done that?
I talk about my old band, Black Rose, Team Zoltar, yeah, punk band. Our singer Bo, he went to prison for putting an axe into his boss's head.
Ooh,
Wow. What band is that?
Team Zoltar. We were a punk band that we were kind of a cross punk band. I was a singer, the main lead guy. I was
It's always creepy when that happens with someone you know. There's a guy that used to run our forum a long time ago when this used to be a forum, when there was a forum, and I found that he was like one of my best moderators, and just he sent me stickers of an alien, said probes happen, Church of Mabus, and he gave one to Dan Aykroyd at Crystal Skull signing, but then one day he vanished, and I'm like, well, where did he go? And his name, I'm not going to say his name, but his name was Regular Schmo. That was his identity. I'm not going to say his real name, but I've never talked to him since. But I found out some weird thing happened with him and his brother. His mom passed away, and they kept her in a bedroom like Norman Bates to collect her check, and they went to jail.
Wow.
Norman Bates kind of things. I didn't know him that well, but I mean, he was just a moderator, and he seemed nice. But everybody does, I guess, from that. But I mean, I don't know the story, but it was definitely creepy. Norman, this is your mother. But definitely a little weird. Keep your mom on the bed. Croaked. That's not good.
Man. I don't know.
It happens, man. It happens. But what about
that's why I can't stream it, because this is gone.
Bad Monkey with Vince Vaughn is on Apple TV. It's like a detective series. Really good. Really good. Vince Vaughn does a great job in it. That was good.
Speaking, Vince Vaughn, I think the best movie he ever did was the, not the Day of the Dead. It's the
he wanked to a peephole in Psycho.
No, it's not Night of the Living Dead. It's the one after that.
Vince Vaughn wasn't in anything like that.
Oh yeah, he was. He was in. Hold on. The one that James Gunn, he wrote the script for it.
I have to look. I don't know, but I know he's been in some older stuff that's weird. But he was in that. What was that? Mama's. I watched that one where he runs an Italian restaurant. Probably going to win awards and crap. And he was like the restaurant owner. It's based on a true story. I'll have to look it up, but Freaky. That was decent. You're talking about something older. If you find it, let me know. I lack the strength to look for it, but I know he's
looking for George Romero stuff. Hold on.
Vince Vaughn.
Was that Land of the Dead?
That's John Leguizamo and Land of the Dead.
No, the remake.
I don't know. But there's supposed to be a new Romero movie coming from his daughter or something. There's one he was working on where they were like, it was like a Death Race 2000 kind of situation with zombies. He was working on that, I know. And of course it didn't get made, but that's another interesting Al going back story. But Romero was working on a Bigfoot film, and Al was asked to be in it as the native wrestling like a mountain lion or something weird, or a panther or something. He told us that story when we interviewed him. He knew Romero. That's pretty cool.
Let me look up James Gunn.
He did some weird superhero movie too.
I was just looking at some of Vince Vaughn's. He's in a lot of stuff, but I did like him in Jurassic Park Part 2 or whatever, Lost World. He was pretty good.
Yeah, he was in Nana's with Italian grandmas running a restaurant. He's in Curb Your Enthusiasm. Bad Monkey's really good. He's a detective.
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
He's a smart-ass detective. He's a good actor. He's in Curb Your Enthusiasm a lot. Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead. That's the one I'm talking about with Vince Vaughn.
That's Vince Vaughn.
Ving Rhames. I'm sorry, that's Ving Rhames I'm thinking of. God.
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Oh God.
That's from Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder. But James Gunn is rebooting DC. And I wish they would have killed that Swamp Thing show. I watched the first episode. It was good. And then I found out they canceled it. I was like, well, screw it. I ain't watching it. I might watch it one year. I think it's like 10 episodes, and they canceled it. Hoping he brings back Swamp Thing.
That's exactly what happened to Firefly, and it still has a huge cult following.
Yeah, they were supposed to bring that back, too. I heard that was coming back.
Yeah, there's rumors of that's coming back, too. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe another movie. They don't know.
Facebook lies.
There's so much crap out there. I'm trying to even think what I've been watching. A lot of stuff on Apple. That Severance show is pretty good if you can get past Christopher Walken and John Turturro being gay lovers.
Oh yeah, pass.
That's weird.
It's a good show, but they're in it. Yeah, they flirt with each other and it's awkward. But anyway, they splice you when you go home to work. You don't remember work. When you go to work, you're spliced. You don't remember home. Then all kinds of weird stuff happens. It's by Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller did that show, but it's good. It's won awards. It's weird. It's on the second season. Ben Stiller did a weird one too. God, I always forget the damn name of it. Oh, Escape from Dannemora. It's got Paul Dano and Patricia Arquette and Benicio del Toro. It's a true story about prisoners escaping from a prison. And Ben Stiller did that show on Showtime, but it's good. One of the dudes like bangs what is her name? Arquette, Patricia Arquette. Patricia Arquette. And she helps him escape. And I actually had a guy tell me that when they got shot, that there was also the police were looking for some weird Bigfoot situation that ties into that story. Someone told me that story. That was weird.
Hey, I just got a big thing. I just asked if I can bring this up, and I can. How would you guys like to know about my little input on the murder of Kurt Cobain?
Okay, tell me.
Yeah,
Courtney Love.
I don't know if you guys know. Probably no, you don't know. Do you know who El Duce was?
Yes,
the singer of the Mentors.
I've heard of the name, but I don't know who he is.
Him and I were very, very close. I called him my long lost father, and I knew him. He stayed with my old friend Ben Meyer here locally, and I grabbed him, took him out. We talked, and let me tell you something about El Duce. He's not a liar. He was a lot of things, but not a liar. And he told me straight, the guy who did it, and that Courtney Love offered him a significant amount of money. And Plumber Boy, I was going to say, Plumber Boy took the money. Plumber Boy did it. Plumber Boy did it. Plumber Boy did it. Plumber Boy was the heroin dealer for all those guys. And I wish I could. I don't want to say his name.
You got to be a real big dick to kill Kurt Cobain. Was Kurt Cobain?
No, let me tell you something. Kurt Cobain was not a nice guy.
Oh, really?
He was a real prick.
I didn't know that. You don't ever hear stuff like that. You didn't really ever hear details or anything.
Yeah.
There was a lot of strife between
so full
him
of himself.
And what's her name? Police reports and beatings and stuff like that. So yeah, he didn't seem to be a very nice guy.
No, he was terrible. He would demand women that they give it up to him. He would demand it. There was no saying no.
That's basically rape.
But that was that whole series, and let's not even talk about Gene Simmons. I don't know how Gene Simmons got away with everything he's got away with. I mean, come on, Christine 16. What's that all about?
Yeah.
That day I saw you come on school that day. That day I knew.
I never really got into Kiss. I tried, but it's like I just didn't feel it.
Yeah, they have a few good songs, but the bulk of the repertoire, I really don't care.
No, I really like Paul. I like Ace.
Yeah, they're good. They're good musicians. Don't get me wrong. All of them are good.
You know any Peter Steele stuff? I always loved Typo Negative.
Other than the stuff from his first band.
What was his first band?
Oh God.
I've probably seen it. I just don't remember.
Hold on, now I have to.
I don't know if I know. I don't know if I know. I just loved his voice. It's like Dracula singing. Listen to the world turn. I'll stop.
Carnivore.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think I've seen that, but I forgot about it.
Is this a synth coming or not?
I need to look them up and listen to it.
Oh man, that stuff is no. I don't. You're not going to like it. It is. I love that band. And it's funny that he he's actually Jewish. I don't know if you knew that.
Some lady once at work when I worked in an aluminum plant walked up and showed me his dong and like some, I guess it was it Penthouse or something. I was like, I didn't want to see
Playboy.
Yeah, it was one of them. Is like I saw his dong. He's like laying there. So I was like, what the hell? I didn't want to see that.
That's a baby arm. A baby's arm?
Bigger than a baby's arm. It's hard hairy here.
I don't want to see that.
Me neither. Me neither. No. How did he die? Was it drugs?
No. Well, yeah. Okay, let's just say yes.
My God, this dog. You need to get a cork in your butt, dog. But anyway, yeah, that's sad about Lane Staley too. They just found him and he's like dead and been dead for weeks or something. It was like green.
I'm telling you.
Heroin's the killer.
It's always the killer. Killed my boy of from Guar. The thing is that he was always against it, and I guess he didn't realize the pills he was taking because he had really bad.
I never did it, but I had it in ecstasy once or so, and I didn't know it was in it at the time, but it's pretty good. But I never did needles, thank God.
Yeah, Dave Brocky. He was a very dear friend of mine. We were gamers. We've been gaming since I don't know the '90s. The singer for Guar, and I got him. He died of a heroin overdose, and it's shocking because he was so against it.
And it was in pills, like you buy from a pharmacy.
No, I had no idea. I know. He said the worst pain in the world is coming off tour. Okay, you are God of the world while you're playing, right? And then when you come back home, you're less than scum of the earth, especially to your family. You know, you're nothing but a loser. You're a loser. How come you got no money? Because all their money went back into the band. That live show cost every penny they made. Nobody in that band made money.
Yeah.
And he was broke. But, yeah, he died of heroin overdose. Straight heroin injection. Needle was still in his arm.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm trying to take Mark Heller's name off, but it won't let me. So I'm probably stuck with his name. I can change the file later.
What happened to the guy?
I don't know. It's not like him to be late.
Hey, that old statement, shit happens.
Yeah, he was working and was just going to come on after work. He really wanted to be on, so hopefully he's okay. So I'm sure I'll hear from him, but it's just kind of been like that lately. Did we tell you the time that we had this guy, Jim Willis, on? We were going to have him on about the afterlife, and he died right before the show.
What?
Not on air, but right before it, he died. And he didn't make it.
Like an hour or so before.
And then I had his editor on about his book, Lost Treasure and Loot, that Jim Willis did. So we talked about him and had like a memorial show. Now I have another show coming up of a guy that finished his Bigfoot book, and we're going to talk about him. I didn't really know him, but it's still creepy. Like, I'm here to do an afterlife show. I think I'll die right before I do your show on the afterlife.
And he died.
Yeah.
He got all the answers right then. Yep.
Yeah.
Man, I'm
He
telling you.
already died once, and he got the book. So, but then he really.
Yeah, that afterlife thing, I'm telling you, there's something to that. I know there is.
There's something about light being.
I fully agree.
I know there's something comes after.
Yeah.
It's like that. I don't know if you saw the interview with an alien. It was on YouTube forever, and then they pulled it.
The gray one.
The gray. And he said that death is a human invention.
Look at there's a guy called Michael Salla.
They didn't have CGI back then.
Michael Salla, and it's he has I'll have to send it to you. But there's a dude going around, like, I don't know if he's a spook or what, but going around saying that video is real, and he's like doing whole shows.
Oh, it's real.
He's saying it's real.
There are a few out there that are real, and a couple of fakes.
Yeah,
Fakes are good though.
The other thing that got pulled that you can't find anymore is the Secret Space Force videos. And I told about this when I was on the last time I was here. And there's videos of them descending into Jupiter. I mean, into Mars, landing on Mars, and there's a big giant Mars base, and it's a bunch of troops. And I don't know where that video is. It's gone. All the videos.
That poor alien afterwards.
What was his name? He had a name.
I don't know. I'll find that video though. He was just on Michael Salla. Let me find his page. It's just Michael MichaelSalla. It's kind of goofy. He does some goofy stuff, but some exopolitics that gets a little. But the guy's, it's called Gray Alien Interrogation Video is Genuine. Case closed. There's a guy named John Stewart going around saying it's real, and he looks like a spook.
No, I know it's real. I'm a real. I know video. I've done video all my life and done video editing. Yeah. I've made my number is 24 movies that I made, of which I've released I think 7. But yeah.
Well, we got about 3 minutes, and it's been a great show. We're going to get you back on for the trilogy. We're going to do some prequels, so be ready with that guitar. And all these metal people that come with you. All you metal people need to go to churchofmabusradio.com, and you'll get thrown into the Facebook group. So churchofmabusradio.com, and that's cool. And Mr. Going Back, the man, the legend.
Yeah, Steve's been on the whole time. Hey, Steve, man. I love you, brother, man. Seriously.
Good to have you.
Yeah, he's good people. Seriously good people.
Basically, this show was made. Here's the short form of it. When I was younger, I had testicular cancer. I had to go through chemo, lost one in the war. Several years later, my dad died, and I started to have bizarre UFO experiences, seeing beings of light, seeing weird aliens on drugs and off drugs with witnesses. We've been interviewing nuclear physicists, former CIA, and all kinds of crazy people on these subjects. So it's great to have Johnny Zoltar here. And if anybody ever has any experiences to share and wants to come on, maybe go to churchofmabusradio.com and drop me a line. And it's great.
Have you tried to get Dave Grush on the show?
No, I haven't. I don't know how to get a hold of that spook. How do you get a hold of him?
I don't know.
Try IMDb.
That's how I get a hold of all my people.
IMDb or IMDbPro.com.
I usually go to their YouTube channel and they can secretly get their email somehow, usually. Who's Steve Swanson, the band with him again? Tell us.
6 Feet Under.
I've heard of them.
Oh, man. Oh, come on.
I'll check them out more.
There's a particular live show they did in Germany, and I talk about them extensively, and it's I think sub-zero temperatures, and they come out and they're freezing cold, but the energy of that crowd just drove them, and I'm telling you, it's one of the best live shows of any band I've ever seen, because I know all those guys. I've known them all my life. Terry Butler, Greg Gall, kids. There were kids around here.
It's cool. I'm going to check them out some more. I've definitely heard of them. Now, lately, I'm old at 50, listening to R. Carlos Nike play the Native American flute and listening to weird soundtracks like the Legend soundtrack, that movie, with Tom Cruise and stuff, and weird other stuff. Like I was listening to the Hobbit cartoon soundtrack.
Yeah.
Greatest Adventure.
The soundtrack for Legend is a combination of John Vangelis, the singer John Anderson, and Tangerine Dream.
Loved by the Sun.
And the character Meg, which I believe is a marionette puppet, but the character Meg, the witch Meg, is voiced by Robert Picardo from Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Cool.
I'm going to put it in the stream if you don't mind. Can I put it in there? Can I add something in the stream?
Yeah, we can put it up. You have to hit share screen so we can do that for you.
I'll connect. Hold on. That's weird.
We're about to end though. We're supposed to have already ended it.
Yeah.
We got to go. But I mean, give us a link and we can give it out real quick or something. Talking about 6 Feet Under music.
Yeah, it's.
Go to YouTube. Type in 6 Feet Under.
Live with Full Force.
Live with Full Force.
Yeah, that's the show in Germany.
Hell
it is freezing cold.
Hell yeah.
And they were so the timing of the band is like so insanely great, and singer, best voice I've ever heard him sing.
I'll check it out.
It's one of the best shows, period.
All right. Well, it's been a great show. I got to end this joker because we got another show after this about politics. Ugh. But it's those kind of times though.
Not just politics, news, current events,
everything.
Mostly
Got those
politics.
Ragnarok Blues. Got those Ragnarok Blues was the name of this show. And everybody have a good weekend. You listen to United Public Radio 107.7 FM New Orleans. You go to churchofmabusradio.com. That's church of MABUSRADIO.com. And it'll drop you into our Facebook group. You got any links you want to give out, Johnny?
Just that one. I put it in our private chat.
Let me find it.
Live with Full Force.
Okay, let me read it. 6 feet under, Live with Full Force, 2004.
Yeah, I got to plug that.
And go and check it out. It's on YouTube. And we'll definitely get you back. And we appreciate it, everybody. And have a good weekend. Good night, everybody.
I love you all. I love everybody. You're my worst enemy.
Watch out for Trumpagooches.